each and every one that have shown up on this finale to make it a special one. It's not about the teams, it's about you guys who make it special. I thank each and every one out here, families, especially ladies, for giving them the opportunity to come out, play as well, dedicate their time, which is the toughest thing to sacrifice on. Thank you so very much. And what a night. Couldn't have asked for more, could you? I mean, a high-scoring thriller turning out to be a fantastic run chase. I mean, reminds you of something that happened back in 2011. That fantastic run chase that came in Wankhede, courtesy to that run chase from Dhoni and Gautam Gambhir. High-scoring game. It doesn't happen in any final. Not in every final. It happens only on special finals, and this is why it happened, because you guys deserved to see every bit of this nail-biting contest. What a game. Both the team, congratulations, and thank you very much for giving us the honor to experience a fantastic game of cricket. Thank you very much. Now, let me take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors that are out there. Our platinum sponsors, gold sponsors, silver support sponsors, every one of them, their equal support, which has led to the success of this tournament. It started back, this is the 6th edition. The 5th one had a very big gap, and that because of COVID, approximately around 5 to 6 years, correct me if I'm wrong, Raghu, 5 to 6 years gap, yeah? And after that, to come up and put up a show of this sort, one person, or in fact a bunch of people who deserve a round of applause is the committee members, who have put in their heart and soul to make sure that the standard of SOLAS Premier League goes up with every edition. Round of applause, guys, to the committee members who have put in their heart and soul. I would like to hear from you. How did you feel? How did you enjoy this game?
I came a little late, but every moment it is very exciting. Every moment, every ball they've been chased very well. 185 is not a good small score. It's a very big chase, very big chase. And in the beginning I thought it's impossible, but they did it. Congratulations to the Karnataka Super Kings.
Impossible, they made it look I am possible and did it convincingly. Overall, what would you like to say to these bunch of people? I've never seen so many people gathering around for a post-match presentation in domestic cricket here in UAE. A round of applause to everyone. Once again, I am mesmerized with the kind of support that we have today.
SOLAS is grown quite big now today. We have branches all over the Middle East, and every person is taking a lot of keen interest in this game, and I wish we should continue this for our futures. And, by year end we have going to complete 35 years of SOLAS, and we once again host this game.
We definitely want to make this even bigger. We want to scale this up to a stadium, probably, inshallah, next year when we see it's gonna be, I don't know. It has been such a success that the gentlemen around here would definitely surprise us with something bigger in the 7th edition. The number 7 is pretty much lucky and a lot more associated when we talk about sports. Ronaldo's, MS Dhoni's, what do we talk about? Next year is the 7th edition look out for something special. Prashant, your turn. Tell me about your feeling. How was the experience of the SPL 6 overall?
Oh, it's been absolutely unbelievable. First of all, I would like to say, I think the organizers did a fantabulous job. All right, and they went out and they curated where to play the games. That's most important. Like I told you earlier, the previous matches never took place on any of the grass grounds. That makes a lot of difference, especially for the players as well. It gives everybody a feeling of wanting to play. That is one of the biggest boosts I feel this time that has happened. And of course, the finals, no doubt, at such a fantastic venue. All right. And just coming back to the previous question that you asked my dad regarding the followers, I couldn't make it to the semi-finals. I think one of the most interesting semi-finals when the Super Over came in. I was watching it online, and I saw 350 people on the app following. So you can imagine outside how many people are watching it. I was like following at the same time watching the game. So that's a lot of people. So maybe SOLAS, non-SOLAS, but even then, that's a lot. All right. So I think has been certainly attracted. And what's most important is, all these the teams, they're having all SOLAS players. We have to ask, this Dikshit is from which division, So how is it that he's all of a sudden in the finals he's played and not his earlier games? I've not seen him at all, So then they say, oh, he's from this particular division. So it doesn't matter whichever division is from or from whichever region, they all have come in and they played. So that's the best part about it. And I think today both the teams gave their best. All right, 185 is not a small score indeed. Season Activities did a fantabulous job, and no doubt they played amazing, right? And of course, KSK, nothing more to say. They've taken it. We all saw how they well played. Yeah, great. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Prashant. Thank you so much, Mr. P.S. Kamath, for your time. I would now request Sanjay Prabhu to please come forward on the stage, the CEO. Now, he will have to take away the hat of an owner before he takes away the mic. It has to be, a tough moment for you. But now let's talk about SPL 6 as a whole. How it has been, how did you see it evolved over the period of time? This one, how different it was?
I mean to say, when you say different, it is out of the world. I have all these people around me, surrounding this podium. I have never seen an audience like this. So a round of applause for everybody being here and making this event great. Well, how we played, what we did is all amazing, no doubt about it. Everybody put their heart into it. Everybody was fantabulous. They put their energies. They tried their best. The pitch is wet today. When the ball, the fielder has to catch, he's very difficult. But they tried their best. Some of them got injured as well. But still they kept playing and they came back to it again to the game. They kept playing. That's what I say, team spirit and sporting spirit. That's a round of applause for that as well, guys. Well, I was like many of them, where I was a spectator watching the match. But I can imagine what goes to those people who are playing on the field. Especially the last one which we saw was a nail biting which went into a super over. It was one run which changed the whole sequence of events. And finally, Season Activities won. But even the Eagles, they put up a very good fight. No doubt about it. I can understand their feeling today. So, I would gladly say that today both the team played very well. I'm going to say both KP and Raghu led their team extraordinarily well. And they played throughout very well, and that's the reason they are in the finals. A very good effort from all of them, and this event that has come together is because of those organizers who have worked for months making this happen. A great success. I'm going to say we played 18 matches, right? almost 18 matches. Yeah, it was my count was good. 18 matches is not a joke. Everything was organized impeccable. And it's a round of applause, a big one to all the organizers, committee members. This event has been even graced by our sponsors, our principals who are been with us in the entire event. And today many of them have been here, especially I can see Bauer and few others who are here. Thank you very much guys for making it more successful, being here, supporting it. And last but least, Asin and your team, I'm going to say you have really pushed the limits of excitement this whole event has. I really appreciate your initiative.
I mean, it's a pleasure. Anything related to cricket, it comes out from within. It's not something that you plan. It's instinctive. It comes out with the excitement, what happens around with things. It's just the love of the sport that takes you.
I can imagine.
And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Nadeem, the entire crew which is there, Ahmed, Khaja, the commentators who were there putting life into the game.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it.
Thank you so much. For
And
the praise.
last, I would say the management team, Prashant and Mr. Kamath, actually who has been very forthcoming of this event and putting a team activity like this, which has gathered this crowd, many of them who don't even play cricket, but we had some other activities also who all participated. So big round of applause for that. And thank you all for being a great support. Let's make a bigger event next year.
Thank you so much. But I would request you to wait because there was something we actually spoke about.
Oh, really?
You know, why this event has turned out to be successful. One of the reasons, volume please, volume down. One of the reasons why it has been successful is the selfless support that has come out from everyone who was associated with the event. I would like to thank all the volunteers that have worked in and out around.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
I think it would have been really tough with players getting injured on the field, they're running behind, getting the first aid in place, everything without they're not a part of the playing team. But the selfless support that they have provided to SOLAS has been the backbone to make this a successful event. I think that was the highlight of this, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all those volunteers. I would like to take the names of those volunteers, and please come forward and take your medallion or the memento that we have as a special gift. Where do we have it? Marutu, the first one. Thank you for all your support. You were fantastic. Prashant, please, one by one, we can alternate. We'll alternate, please. Mr. P.S. Kamath to please come forward. Make some noise! Guys, the stage belongs to yours. This is Asim. You guys were a fantastic crowd to be a host to. Myself and on behalf of Nadeem and Ahmed Khwaja signing off here from the 7th Stadium. All the very best. See you next year.